Okay, so now we're going to learn how to do a simulation. And it's fairly simple and just follow some simple steps here. Okay, so this is our scenario. We have a large manufacturer of batteries, and they know that historically 10 of their batteries that come off the production line are defective. So that means the remaining 90% are working. So we're going to conduct a simulation to estimate how many batteries the company needs to pull off the production line to make sure, and here's the key phrase, to be sure that they have 10 working batteries. So we're looking for 10 working batteries. So we're going to describe how we're going to do that. Okay, we need to understand this is what this is going to look like. These are just random digits. And of course, our random digits are labeled 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those are all random digits. Okay. And so they put them in groups, they're put in groups of 5 because that's how our brain recognizes them best and we can remember them. In other words, this isn't the number 2,242. This is 10242506921 dot, 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 dot. Okay, so we're looking at 0 through 9. Well, there are 10% that are defective, 90% work. So if we have 10 digits here, that's 10 numbers, 10% of 10 are defective. Well, 10% of 10 is one digit. So we can randomly select a digit using the random generator on the calculator, or we can just do the simple idea. And we're going to start out and say that this is our defective number. 0 is our defective number. Does it matter what number we choose? No. And then we're going to say the rest of these numbers from 1 to 9 are good batteries. They are working batteries. They are in working condition. And so this is how we're going to state it. It says describe how you would do that, and this is how we're going to do it. Since 10% of the batteries come off the production line defective and 90% of the batteries come off the line in working condition, we can look at one digit at a time. I don't care if you write that first sentence or not, but we can just do that. This is how I'm going to state it. I'm going to assign the digits. 0 is defective and 1 through 9 are working. We're going to start at the digit on the first row. In other words, when we look at this, we're going to start with the first digit on the first row. And we're going to look at one digit at a time going across, looking for 1 through 9 that are working. And we're going to count those until we have 10. And then once we have 10 working batteries, we say, okay, how many batteries did we have to look at to get to those 10? So here we go. I'm going to run 3 trials, and they've conveniently labeled 3 trials for us. So here we go. 0 is defective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are all working condition. So we have, there's 1, there's a 0. Yes, no, yes, this one works, yes, this one works, yes, that one works. So far we picked 5 batteries, but we have 4 that work. We're looking for 10. So I'm going to count the working ones till we get 10, then we'll figure out how many we had to look at. So 1, 2, 3, 4 working, 5 working, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I stop right there, okay? We have 10 working batteries, and it took 12 batteries to get 10 working batteries. So we move to the next one, trial 2. So there's 1 working, 2 working, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stop right there. It only took 10 batteries that time because all 10 of them were digits that were not 0. So those are all 10 working batteries. So now for trial 3, there's a no, that's a defective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. 7, 8, 9, no. 10. So now we have 10 working batteries right there. This, though, was 5 and 5 make 10, so it took 13. So on this one, it took 13 batteries. This one took 10, this one took 12. So now we state our conclusion. Here, let me slide that up. With trial results, we always list our trial results. Trial 1 equals 12 batteries. trial 2 equal 10, and trial 3 equal 13, we would recommend, or you can say I would recommend, or they recommend, however, we would recommend pulling always the biggest number. Always biggest number. Pulling 13 batteries to get 10 working batteries. Don't find the average. Ooh, that's an ugly B. So with trial results, trial 1 was 12 batteries, T2 was 10, T3 is 13. We would recommend pulling 13 batteries to get 10 working batteries. It's always the largest, and 13 was our biggest number. Okay, and that's plain and simple. That's all there is to it. Hope you have a great day.